If your car vibrates while idling, the RPMs go up and down for no reason, or you feel like the engine responds late when you press the accelerator, there's a high chance the problem is in the throttle body. Over time, this component builds up carbon, oil, and debris, and when that happens, the engine starts receiving the wrong amount of air. This can lead to unstable idle, loss of power, and even stalling at traffic lights. In this video, you'll learn the 5 clearest symptoms of a dirty throttle body, why they actually happen inside the engine, and most importantly, stay until the end to learn how to fix it properly without making mistakes that could make the problem worse. One of the first symptoms that usually appears happens when the engine is idling, meaning the vehicle is on but you're not pressing the accelerator, like when you're stopped at a traffic light or in heavy traffic. In this situation, the engine needs a very small and extremely precise amount of air to keep running smoothly. Unlike when you accelerate, where a large amount of air enters the engine, at idle the throttle plate remains only slightly open, allowing just the minimum airflow required. The problem begins when carbon deposits and oil residues build up around the throttle plate. This buildup alters the space where air is supposed to pass, making the airflow inconsistent and imprecise. When this happens, the engine's computer tries to constantly correct the air-fuel mixture to keep the engine running. It adjusts fuel delivery, modifies airflow, and attempts to stabilize the RPM, but because the airflow is restricted or irregular, the result is that the RPMs start fluctuating slightly. From inside the vehicle, this feels like the engine is vibrating more than usual, or as if it's constantly trying to stabilize itself. Another very common symptom is that the vehicle no longer responds to the accelerator as quickly as it should. Normally, when you press the accelerator pedal, the electronic system known as electronic throttle control sends a signal to the engine's computer to open the throttle plate. This opening allows more air into the engine, which in turn makes the injection system add more fuel, causing the vehicle to accelerate. Under normal conditions, this process happens in fractions of a second. The engine responds almost instantly to your foot movement. But when the throttle plate and the internal walls of the throttle body are covered with carbon deposits and oil residue, the plate can begin to move with more resistance than normal. In some cases, a layer of buildup forms around the point where the plate closes, which disrupts the initial airflow when you begin to accelerate. The result is that when you press the accelerator, the engine may take a moment to respond. From the driver's seat, it feels like there's a slight delay between pressing the pedal and the vehicle actually accelerating. When dirt buildup starts to seriously affect the airflow into the engine, the vehicle's computer can detect it and trigger the well-known warning light on the dashboard. This happens because a modern engine is constantly monitored by the Engine Control Unit, ECU, which compares multiple signals to ensure everything is operating within the correct parameters. Among those signals are the airflow entering the engine, the position of the throttle plate, and the air-fuel mixture being burned inside the cylinders. If the throttle body is dirty, the throttle plate may not open or close exactly as the computer expects. When this happens, sensors begin sending readings that don't match the system's expected values. For example, the engine might receive less air than expected for a given throttle position, or the airflow may become unstable at idle. When the computer detects these inconsistencies repeatedly, it stores a diagnostic trouble code and activates the warning light. In many cases, these codes are related to issues in the throttle control system or in the measurement of incoming air. One key component involved in this process is the MAF sensor, mass airflow sensor, which is responsible for accurately measuring the amount of air entering the engine. If the airflow becomes irregular due to a dirty throttle body, the signal from this sensor can deviate from expected values. The result is that the computer interprets that something in the intake system isn't working properly, which ultimately triggers the check engine light. When the buildup of dirt gets worse, the problem is no longer limited to rough idle. In many cases, the engine will simply stall when the vehicle comes to a stop. This usually happens in very common situations. When you brake at a traffic light, come to a complete stop at an intersection, or even when you shift into neutral and let the engine return to idle. To understand why this happens, you have to remember that at idle, the engine needs a minimum but extremely precise amount of air to keep running. The engine's computer tries to compensate by adjusting the air-fuel mixture through the injection system, but when the restriction becomes too severe, there simply isn't enough air available, and the engine loses stability until it shuts off completely. If after seeing these symptoms you suspect the problem might be in the throttle body, the good news is that in many cases, a proper cleaning can completely fix the issue. However, it's very important to do it correctly, because this component is part of the intake system, and in modern vehicles it's electronically controlled through the electronic throttle control. Forcing it or using the wrong products can cause malfunctions or error codes. The first step is to locate the throttle body. It's usually found between the air filter duct and the intake manifold. It's the part where the intake tube connects to the air filter. Once located, it's best to remove the intake duct so you can directly see the throttle plate. When you look inside, it's very common to find dark deposits around the edges of the plate. This layer is made up of carbon and oil vapors coming from the positive crankcase ventilation (PCV) system, and it's exactly what can cause the symptoms we mentioned earlier. To clean it properly, you should use a specific throttle body or intake system cleaner. These products are designed to dissolve carbon deposits without damaging sensors, seals, or electronic components. The basic procedure is to apply the cleaner onto a clean cloth or microfiber towel, and then gently wipe the internal surface and the edges of the throttle plate, where dirt usually builds up. It's important not to scrape or use metal tools, because you could damage the surface or the sealing edge of the throttle plate. In vehicles with electronic throttle control, it's also not recommended to force the plate open by hand, since the internal electric motor can be damaged if incorrect pressure is applied. In some cases, it's better to open it gently using the accelerator pedal while another person cleans the surface. Once the visible deposits are removed, reinstall the intake duct and start the engine. It's normal for the engine to have slight RPM fluctuations during the first few seconds, as the ECU readjusts airflow and recalibrates idle. In many cases, a proper throttle body cleaning can immediately restore idle stability, improve throttle response, and eliminate several of the symptoms discussed in this video.